Hello everyone! This is your warm-up video. My name is Anna, this is Amy, and we're going to be running you through about a 7-minute warm-up. This is a warm-up that you can do before any of the classes that we're going to be posting online over the next few weeks, and it is applicable to all ages, all demographics, so if you need something with a little less intensity and some modifications, you're going to be watching me. I'm going to be doing something a little more low-key for the warm-up. Amy is going to be doing a higher intensity warm-up. All right, let's get started. So we'll start out with either a march or a jog on the spot. Just warming up the muscles a little bit. Feet are nice and light, chest facing forward, eyes looking straight ahead. Those of you who are doing the lower intensity warm-up, you might want to have a chair beside you and also have access to either a wall or a couch or a countertop for some of the other exercises we're going to be doing. As usual with our warm-up moves, we want to start with a nice small range of motion, and then as our muscles and our joints warm up a little bit more, we can increase that range of motion, maybe bringing those knees a little bit higher in our jog or our march. Amy's working with her arms too. Feet are still nice and light. And in a few seconds, we're going to switch into a stepping jack or a jumping jack, but we're going to be opening our arms out to the side instead of overhead. So in 3, 2, 1, Amy's going to be moving into a jumping jack. I'm going to do my stepping jack. So we're starting with a chest opener jumping jack, just to warm up the shoulders a little bit more. Again, our feet are still nice and light. If you're doing the low impact, you're exhaling with every opening movement of the chest. If this feels okay on your shoulders and you'd like to switch into a regular jumping or stepping jack, you may do so now. So opening the arms up overhead. Coordination is key. Again, starting with a small range of motion and then increasing that range of motion as you feel warmer. How you doing, Amy?
Pretty good. Getting warm. It's cold in this building with no one in it.
All right, in a few seconds, we're going to switch into our squat. In 3, 2, 1, finding our squat stance. Inhaling to push the hips back, exhaling to stand up. Make sure those knees are right over your toes, chest is facing forward. Weight is in the heels or midfoot. If you're following Amy, maybe you're going a little bit faster, maybe you're going a little bit deeper in your squat. If you're following me, we're going nice and slow. Still inhaling down, exhaling up. And if you'd like to warm up the shoulders a little bit more, you can add in an arm extension, so going down, raising the arms up to either in front of you, or Amy's going to try to go all the way overhead.
It's a challenge. Amy's going to try.
All right, a few more squats here, and then we're going to move into a lunge. In 3, 2, 1. Amy's going to move into a forward lunge. I'm going to be doing a reverse lunge. So with our lunge, we want to make sure that we're keeping our front knee over that front foot. Amy's going nice and deep in her lunge. I'm doing smaller range of motion, not going as deep. If you're finding you're struggling with your balance, grab onto a chair or a wall or a person. And weight is in that front heel when Amy is stepping back from her lunge. And option to add the arms in for a little bit more. So as we lunge, arms would come up just as high as is comfortable. We are inhaling to step back or forward, exhaling to come back to center. In a few seconds, Amy's gonna go down to the ground. I'm gonna find myself a wall, a countertop, or a couch. In 3, 2, 1, Amy's gonna come down into her plank. I'm gonna find a wall and do a wall plank. So both of us have engaged our cores, engaged our glutes, engaged our legs. We've got a nice straight line from our head all the way down to our heels. We are looking forward. Amy's looking about 2-ish feet in front of her. If Amy would like to challenge herself, she's going to widen her feet and she's going to do a slow, controlled shoulder tap, keeping her hips as still as possible. If I would like to challenge myself, I'm going to do the same thing, widening my feet out, narrowing my hands slightly, adding a slow, controlled shoulder tap, still keeping my core engaged, still keeping my gaze forward. All right, a few more taps here, and then Amy is going to move into an inchworm push-up in 2, 1. Amy's going to walk her hands into her feet, come up tall, up on her toes, walk back out for 3 push-ups. I'm going to be on the wall, doing wall push-ups. Again, just work through a range of motion that works for you. There's always the option to go down onto your knees for the push-ups on the ground, or to step your feet closer to the wall to make the wall push-ups easier. We want to inhale to go down, exhale to push back up. Still keeping our cores engaged, nice straight line from the head all the way down to the heels. Amy's still keeping her gaze about 2 feet in front of her.
Amy's getting tired.
Amy's gonna do one more round. After that round of push-ups, Amy's gonna stay down in her plank. Excellent. We're gonna move into a little bit of mobility work now. Amy's gonna do a full body opener. I'm gonna step back into a lunge. She's gonna step up her right foot up to her hands. If this is enough of a stretch for you, you can stay here, work in this area, moving around a little bit. I'm gonna try and push my hips forward a little bit and move around here. If you'd like a little bit more, Amy's gonna raise one arm up into the air. I'm gonna rotate to one side. Then Amy's gonna raise the other arm up into the air. I'm gonna rotate to the other side. We're gonna come back to center and switch sides. Again, stepping that foot up or foot back. If you'd like to stay here and just work the hips a little bit. Or Amy's gonna raise one arm up into the air. I'm gonna rotate to one side. And then we'll do the other side. Back to center, let's do one more on each side. Once you've got this move, feel free to go at your own speed and pace. Everything's always controlled though. We never want to be flailing around with our warm-up moves, or with any move for that matter. For my rotations, I'm exhaling as I rotate, inhaling back to center. Now that Amy's done one more on each side, she's going to come back up to standing. We're going to finish up our warm-up with some butt kicks and high knees. So she's going to do a fast butt kick. I'm going to do a slow butt kick. For me, I'm exhaling every time I bring my heel up to my backside. Amy's just breathing. If you'd like, you can add an arm pull with the move that I'm doing. Amy's feet are nice and light. Few more seconds here. And we'll finish off with some high knees in 2, 1. There you go. So I'm doing a low impact high knee. Amy's feet are nice and light. Again, I'm exhaling as I pull my knee up and pull down. Amy, getting those knees as high as possible. She's also going to add her arms in. and rest. Grab some water. Should feel nice and warm. If you're not feeling warm by now, you can do a few more general cardio exercises like the jogging, jumping jacks, and what we just did here with the butt kicks and high knees. If you are warm, you are ready for your workouts. Have a great workout.